Happy Friday, my friends. Welcome home. For those of you that are new and you want to be a part of our family, please kindly subscribe and give us a like. We greatly appreciate your assistance in getting our numbers up there and also having you become a part of our family. So I'm out in the backyard again, and I just wanted to show you the progress of my flowers here. How beautiful they are. Aren't they gorgeous? It's like I want to cut them and bring some in the house, but at the same time, they just look so beautiful. I don't want to mess with them. So I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning up. I did receive more seeds in the mail. They're roses, I believe, from TikTok that I ordered. So I have to find a spot for them. And these are the irises. So pretty. And there's going to be more coming up. They're such a hardy flower. You can step on them, whatever, they come back every year. All this greenery here, like I said, I'm just letting it grow. I'm not too sure what it is because I did plant a lot of stuff and forgot to label it. This right here is, I can't think of the name, but I know what that one is once I think of the name. So that one came back, or is in the process of coming back. Hydrangeas or something like that. Okay, this one comes back every year. Actually, it's already starting to die out a little bit. I just have to trim out the dead parts, like here. Trim that out, and they'll keep on coming back. The best thing is to cut them like right to the next leaf. Cut them like right to here, and I just have to do that. It's been so warm the last couple of days here in New Bedford, which, it's good. We've had so much rain. I planted out this one a couple of years ago. No clue. I mean, it doesn't bloom or anything. It's really weird. And this is my red roses right here. It's the first one started to bloom. And the pink ones look beautiful. That's the pink ones. And back there in that pot, I have to replant that. That is actually a strawberry plant. That is a strawberry plant. I usually plant peppers. I haven't done that yet. And tomatoes. I've been a little behind. I don't know, just dealing with depression and trying to get out of it. So we're going to add water to this little splashing pond right here. I'm going to add water to that. And I added peanuts and bird seed to the birds. For the birds, I should say. Have to add water to our bird bath right there. Oh, when I don't come out in the morning and give them their peanuts and bird seeds, believe me, they let me know about it. Alright, so I'm going to try to face this. Oh, there's my big fingers in the way, where you can still see the pond. Well, you know what I mean. I'm going to cut right in front. This way, that way. That's the better way, right? Right there, like that. Okay, let's see if that's going to hold. Alright, let me get the hose. That's my baby, that's my baby. We have an outdoor cat that we take care of, and he's sleeping right underneath where the water hose is. He's a big boy. I think he's just trying to stay warm. We're gonna hit the plants real quick. Just stick them real quick. grow. The fact that I can't grow and what would become. God just created so many beautiful things for them. This is good, but when my husband gave me that one, I was just very good. I remember walking on the street once, and I guess somebody asked her, did it rain, should we still water the plants? And she said, don't you drink when it rains? I thought it was so funny. One of the major problems she has in upstate New York is unbelievable. Because every kind of flower you can imagine, every kind of rose, just every kind of animal, so many different kinds of chickens. It's amazing. I can only imagine the upkeep, how much it costs to pay people to upkeep that humongous property. Bigger fountain things, it's pretty at night. It lights up. The smaller one doesn't. I had another fountain that is, I used to keep it running all the time, but the squirrels threw the wire to it. So now I just get the solar one. But I have to find one that, like the deep here, or I like to hear the water splashing. It's so soothing. We used to have a humongous pond. It took up this whole section of the yard with the beautiful waterfall, and we had koi fish. It was amazing, but it was a lot of work though. A lot of work for my husband. We used to keep the fish in the winter time. We would put a cooler in the pond, and it would freeze over, but we'd like an opening for this spirit, I guess, get off here. It was fun. We had a good 3 years. We got a lot of enjoyment out of it. We had bought the fish so small, the koi, we had koi. And by the time that we sold them, because we would get rid of the ponds, they were humongous. This was leaking a little bit. I went up to another pot. We just to put it over this one or remove this one and put a new one on. I think I'm just going to go over it. There'll be more protection that way. I still left the Christmas houses up. My neighbor gave me that right there, that light with the daisy on it. I think they actually just moved down because they're expecting their first baby and they need a bigger apartment. That's good kid. I think I'm going to add this little sailboat that I found in the garage. Never know what you're going to find when you go in there. You never know. You never know. I thought this was, uh-oh, I broke it. Oh well. I thought it was just a stick, but it was more than that. There you go. The grandkids are going to kick out of that. Alright, my friends, that's it for this side of the gardening. Now I'm going to head over to the side of the house. Okay, my sweet friends, I will check in with you later on. Hope everybody has a beautiful, beautiful Friday. Be safe, be kind, and always be humble.